Well, this spring, give new life to your yard by turning something old into something new. Our Sandra Mitchell is in the garden today to show us one simple project that anyone can do.
Nick and I are just kind of kicking back in the garden today.
Get a rest. Stop and smell the roses.
That's right. And we're talking about old patio furniture.
We are, and oh no, I can't believe that just happened. Oh my goodness. Look at that. My wife just feeds me too well is what it is. Huh. Okay, yeah, repurposing is really important in the yard and garden. Everything has a purpose and a plan for it. And just because it breaks on you, it doesn't mean that we have to throw it away. Now, when I see something like this, I see a planter. And we could do something very creative and different, and it'd be really kind of neat. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take and I want to leave this part of the chair.
Okay.
And this is like an old style type of chair, but I do want to cut all of this off. So let's see how quickly we can kind of do that and clean it all off here. Now, oddly enough, this wasn't in our patio. This was actually in the dumpster that somebody threw away. And I looked at it and I'm thinking, my goodness, this is gold sitting right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove all of this stuff and get it off. And then once it's all off, then we're going to...
Both sides?
Yeah, the whole thing like that, as best as we possibly can. This actually pulls off, so we're pretty fortunate. Look at this. Yes.
Hey.
And then we
I got a knot here.
and then we could take this stuff and we could actually recycle it, put it in your, this is just plastic of some sort, and they'll take the trash man will take that and recycle it. That's good.
Okay.
There's no monetary value to. Oh yeah, look at that. Some pieces are extra long.
I love that you see. Most people see an old chair, and you see.
I see a planter.
Planter.
Yeah, something different there. How's that working?
Oh, yeah, it's still
so obviously this is going to take some time to do.
Okay.
So once everything is all cleaned off like this, and you can tell it's not taking us very long over here. So, but we do have to clean it off. Get it all off. Get it all off. Now what I want to do is.
Perfect.
If I was to put my plants in here, it's going to fall just like I did. Okay, so what we want to do is that we want to get either poultry wire or something that's going to hold on. And here I got this stuff right here, which is really kind of different. We've not worked with this before. It looks like poultry wire, but it's plastic!
Yeah, it's really lightweight.
Yeah, isn't that nice? So what we're going to do is, since I have that over here, we're going to cut it out, and we're not going to be too careful about it, other than the fact that we want to make it bigger than what the chair is, because we want this thing to kind of be hanging once we got this whole thing done here. Okay, watch your fingers, because last person that did this
only has 9 now.
Yeah. Okay, good. We're done with that. All right, now what I want to do is I want to get rid of all this. Oops. I guess you have to cut it up. There you go. Now what we want to do is we're going to have to take, and we want to make sure that we tie this on. So I actually want to start in this fashion right here from the top down. And behind you we have some zipperini ties. So if we can put some zip ties on here as we're doing this, there you go. Try to get it through all the way like that, through both of them. All right, this is backwards. That's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the whole chair like this and make sure that we double up on it. And let's move them a little bit further apart for this first so we can kind of get this done. Because people have places to go, things to do, chairs to find in their yard and garden. Okay, so we'll take this and we'll make it a little bit deeper. But you can kind of see how this whole thing is coming together here. Look at that. Now obviously this is a little bit bigger because we have a little cut right here. So look, let's just loosen it up a little bit.
Okay.
And
again, we're making a planter, not a chair.
Yeah, we're making a planter. So look how nice this is coming along. So keep on doing that if you would. And we want a little bit of an indentation in there. Okay. That's really important because we're going to fill this thing up. So while Sandra is doing that, what I want to get here is I want to get some moss. Now this is moss, and it's the same kind of moss that we use for hanging baskets. And typically, you should really take this and should soak it first. And then when you take it and soak it, it'll form a lot better, but it's not the end of the world. So as soon as she has this all done here, we start taking this stuff and we're going to layer it inside. And as we layer it inside, it's going to hold our soil behind.
That's pretty, Nick.
Yeah. You see, so we're going to do this and see how she's got it almost all finished over there. So we're going to take it like this. We're going to, once this is all nice and filled up, you know, of course we're going to cut all these little ties off like this. We're going to fill this up with soil, and then once we fill it up in soil, we're going to put our plants in there. We'll actually take them out of the container, put them inside like that, and then put this in a sunny location. And this particular plant is a mosquito plant, so that's going to help you ward off some skeeters in the yard and garden. So if anybody wants any more information, feel free to visit me online at thingsgreen.com or my Facebook page at facebook.com/thingsgreen.
It's kind of funky and fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun like that. So we would actually,
You can even
pull
drape this
out,
over
and then
like
we put that in like that.